Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're doing well. So, I wanted to come on here and just talk about the importance of not lying to yourself. What does it mean to not lie to yourself? And why does it matter? Why does anyone care? I saw this thing on the internet about LARPing. Some of you may know about LARPing, live action role play. And basically, the whole idea of this YouTube video was that everybody's LARPing, why don't you? Everybody's just acting, why don't you? Everybody's just performing a role to get status and money and ascend or whatever the fuck. Why don't you? And my answer to that is because I have a sense of integrity left. I have a sense of honor with myself that is not going to be given up easily. Ever. I was on a phone call just now with an offer, somebody who I do respect in the entrepreneurial space. And I was on with one of his people, and it was a good conversation. And the reason it was a good conversation is because I was transparent with him about what I'm looking for, my current situation, dreams, desires, pains, wealth, or lack thereof. And he met me there. He met me at that level of honesty and genuineness, brother to brother. It wasn't about sales. It wasn't about setting an appointment, because I was honest with him. And my tolerance for lying and bullshit often doesn't serve me. I could have gotten a lot more cash through the door over the last 6 years if I would be willing to lie to people to their face on Zoom calls, to tell them what they want to hear rather than what I know is actually real about an offer or the benefits or what they're actually going to get. If you resonate with this, I'm glad. I'm glad that this is potentially helping you live a life that is more aligned to what you value about yourself, about other people, about what really matters in life. And one of the things that he said on this call, the gentleman I was speaking with that I really respected, is I was silent for a while, and he met me there in that level of authenticity, and he said, "You know what I hear in your voice, True, is I hear pain." And I said, "You're right. There is pain in my voice." You want to know why there's pain in my voice? Is because I show up and give everything to the projects that I'm on. And then something happens where there's lack of transparency, or people have been telling white lies, or maybe I've been white lying myself. And the whole thing dissolves, or maybe it doesn't dissolve, but the love of the game is no longer there. There's a sense of being disheartened, being disappointed. The balloon popped. The balloon of hopes and dreams just popped. Oh, I was hoping to get to 30 or 50K months. I was hoping to finally move into the penthouse. I was hoping to finally blah, 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 blah. And you know why I can look at myself and always love myself is because I know that even if I'm unconsciously doing something, some part of my day or my work is even a little bit out of alignment with what is true, that I know that as soon as I'm conscious of it, I'm going to correct it, I'm going to apologize, and I'm going to move forward more consciously and try to lie less to people. And that's, I think, a lot more than a lot of people can say out here. You feel me? I think a lot of people are LARPing and they're doing it unconsciously. I think a lot of people are acting a part and they're not even sure that they are. They believe in their playing make-believe. And that can lead to some pretty dicey situations. That's what the guy said to me. He said, brother to brother, I hear pain in your voice. And I said, brother, thank you for reflecting that back to me, because I hadn't admitted it to myself that I actually do feel pain today. I feel pain. I feel annoyed. I feel anger. I feel sad. I feel like, why keep trying? Why try to be genuine? Why try to just tell people the truth? Because if everybody else is out here LARPing and everybody else is out here skirting the edges, promising benefits and outcomes that may or may not happen, then why don't I? Why don't I just sell out for pennies, So to me, let's wrap this up. It's important to not lie to myself because I don't want to lose touch with reality. I'm not going to be a mentally ill, delusional manifestation coach, entrepreneurial guru. I refuse. It is not exciting to me. I see through 99% of the bullshit that is out here because I've dropped 5K, 15K, 50K on offers and transformations, and whether that be my master's degree, I studied to be a priest, and I asked enough questions until I realized, man, I don't actually believe in this. And neither do a lot of the people who are acting like they believe in this just to have an apartment and a car and a good career. Sue me for asking too many questions. You feel me? I'm interested in the life that I'm here to actually live, even the parts of me that are not lived yet, that are still not expressed in me because I haven't summoned the courage to actually get in touch with them within my own soul and to bring them to life. So I want to thank this brother on the other end of the phone for reminding me of how I'm really feeling today. And that is, I'm feeling pain. I'm feeling disheartened by the world, by the structures of entrepreneurship that drive good people to feel like they need to LARP. I say, fuck that. I will not act. I will not perform or be a dancing monkey just to have an outcome, because that outcome comes with karma. No matter how good it may look or feel in the moment. I choose my own sense of honor. Take it or leave it. So if I can't help you, I'm not going to tell you that I can. But if I can, maybe, blah, blah, blah. So today I feel like I'm in pain, and that's okay. In fact, it's perfect because it's what's real for me. If I was LARPing, I would come on here and give you another story. I would put on a mask and I would tell you that everything's great and why don't you have my life? And here's my authoritative take on whatever. So you hit the like button or drop a comment. I'm so sick of that shit. I think a lot of us out here are, actually. I just want to feel good, enjoy nature, enjoy friends, talk about what's really going on in our lives day by day, not have to put on some persona for fucking social media, and just be honest. So that is why I will never LARP. I want to know your thoughts on this. Is it necessary to lie? Is it necessary to dance around the truth that your gut feeling knows, but doesn't feel like it can say clearly to yourself or other people? This could be in your marriage. This could be in your dating life. This could be around money or around your business or your work or your 9 to 5 or whatever you're doing. If you're out there laying pipe in both senses of the word, maybe you're out there in West Texas laying pipe and you're making, I know a guy doing $25K a month. He's managing some, like something out of Landman, that show Landman with Billy Bob Thornton. He's out there doing, his name is, what's his name? Shit, I forgot his name. But he's out there, he's doing that, $25K a month, living the sweet life, got a big truck, big new Chevy Silverado, whatever. Living the life, fancy cowboy boots, right? I don't know what your situation is, but I just hope that you're right with you and you're right with God. Because at the end of the day, we're all going to die. And I don't care what I accomplish on this earth. I just care that I have a clean conscience and the light in my eyes is clear. And if it's not, I hope you tell me that it isn't. I hope I see it in the mirror myself and say, hey, where am I off the path? Where am I in denial? Where am I LARPing? Because I'm telling you, man, nothing is worth losing your soul. So that's what's real for me today. I love you. I love you. I think you're doing great out here. If you need to cry, go ahead and cry. If you need to feel some way, tell somebody what you feel. I hope you do. If you need to make a change in your life, I hope you do. I hope you just pick up that phone and make that call and say, hey, this is what has been on my heart. And I haven't had the courage or the balls to tell you because I'm afraid of what you might think or I'm afraid of what might happen in my life. That's the video for the day. From my third eye to yours. Peace.